Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And this is your May monthly general intuitive tarot reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. I hope you are well. As always, I'm just going to say that, the readings won't be for everyone as they're general intuitive readings. So, of course, only take the messages that resonate for you, all right? Leave the rest for somebody else. I just want to say thank you to everybody who participated in my April contest, and winners have already been contacted, and congratulations to them. And this month, again, I'm holding another contest for another prize, which I'll talk about at the end of the reading, after I've done all the messages. I'll talk about how you can be eligible and what that prize is for those that are interested in it. So stick with me through to the end. Stay with me, my friends, and I'll let you know about that. But I'm just going to do all the messages first. All right, so let's start with the astrological highlights, if you will, for the month. The few highlights that I like to call out each month. Okay, namely, on May 18th, I want to start by talking about the Venus-Uranus conjunction. Okay, both planets are in the sign of Taurus. So that means if you have Taurus placements, you'll probably feel it more than others. But basically, it will be you could feel anyway, some unexpected developments that arise in your relationships. Okay, so just to be aware of that. Now, that isn't always the best thing when you get unexpected developments in your relationships. So the wisdom of the universe here is to just be flexible and go with it around that period of time. And aspects usually, sometimes you feel them a day or two before, a day or two after, all right? So just to be aware of that, just be flexible, as they say, okay? Flexible and go with the flow. Okay. What else is going on? Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, yes. Okay. On the 23rd of May, we have a Venus-Jupiter conjunction. Now, Venus and Jupiter conjoining is another story altogether, because that's actually really good energy. And that's energy where you may actually feel lucky. You may feel like luck is shining upon you, okay? And you may see a whole bunch of possibilities open up for you, okay? Now, also, on that exact same day, Jupiter sextiles Neptune. So that, for me, is one of the great aspects of 2024, one of the better. Like, if you had to pick a bunch of aspects, the good ones of 2024, this is one of them, okay? It's a sextile, okay? And what that means is you may feel a surge in your imagination, a surge in your intuition, a surge in your compassion, okay? So that, again, really, really good energy on the 23rd from both of those aspects. That is something that you're gonna want to like circle the date on your calendar for that one. All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about planetary shift. There is Jupiter, which is moving out of Taurus and ingressing to Gemini on May 25th. Okay, so it will stay there for approximately 1 year. Okay, now that's pretty much how long Jupiter stays in every sign. And Jupiter is the planet of luck, right? And it's a benefit, right? So it brings you all kinds of luck and good fortune, right? So it's moving into Gemini, and as it moves into Gemini, well, we can benefit from the energy of Gemini, which is the energy of knowledge, the energy of new knowledge, of absorbing all kinds of new knowledge, of being able to work on our communication skills, being able to open ourselves up and communicate more openly. 4 of coins to somebody there. That's interesting. Anyway, being able to be more open in our communication skills, all right? Okay, So that takes me to 31st of May, when Mercury conjoins Uranus. Now, this might be an odd energy, or you might not even think of it that it's this conjunction that's causing this for you to happen. But this is a time period when you could have flashes of insight come to you. These weird things, okay? And these things certainly will be very unexpected. And I may even dare to say that some of these ideas that are coming to you or flowing to you are going to be unconventional, okay? And now that means that you probably are going to say, what the heck? Why in the world did that thing come to my mind? That's so unrealistic. That's never going to happen, okay? Now I'm going to give you a little word of wisdom here that the universe wants to tell you about that day or around that time period. Do not automatically write off these flashes that are coming to you. In fact, it is probably best to write them down as they come to you and track them, okay? Like put them down on a piece of paper in a little book or something, because you might think they're unrealistic today, but somewhere down the line they might be very, very beneficial to you. So you're going to want to recall them at some point. All right? Okay, my friends, that's it for the astrological tidbits. Let's now get into your tarot messages. And as always, I like to give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Aquarius seekers. All right, Aquarius, we are going to pull 4 cards for you for the month of May. Three of Cups you're starting with. Strength, which is the card of Leo, by the way. So you may have a Leo around you, or two more cards, please, and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages for Aquarius for the month of May. Okay, some things come out, but I think it's like way too many. Sorry, there's like 5 cards in there, and I can't give you 5 cards. Okay. Let's do that again. Once again, please and thank you. Truly grateful. Just 2 more cards, please, for Aquarius for the month of May. Okay, there's one, which is the King of Cups. One more card. And there's the other, which is the Fool. Okay, now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Yay, beautiful card. Excuse me for the glare on the table there. It's the lighting, but I will hold up the card in a second, and we shall start chit-chatting. Okay. Now, there are 3 major arcana cards on the table. Major arcana cards are cards of major messages, life messages. They're not so much about the everyday little mundane things that you get into, right? They're life lessons. They talk about major things, major points in our lives, major turning points, major things that we need to learn, okay? Now, in this month, we start off with the Empress. Oh, and look who just happens to be behind the Empress is the High Priestess. So another major arcana. Oh, and you also have the Moon right behind that. Like you got major arcana, major arcana, major arcana right there. Empress, High Priestess, Moon. There's something going on here for you, my dear Aquarius, that you're really starting to listen to your gut and you're starting to feel it emotionally. And this all has to do with your desire to grow, your desire to transform, your desire to birth new things, to be abundant. This card is the Empress herself is the root of the tree. So she is the root of everything. She is life itself, right? And she's holding a child in her hands, which is the birthing of nature and the birthing of every of all that is nature itself. She's Mother Nature herself, and you're feeling some deep well of emotions there with that Moon cup. But you're certainly rooted in your listening to your dreams. Your intuition is talking to you, and it's all really beautiful here. There's not a bad card on this table. Oh, shoot, let me just bring back my focus there, my camera. So I say that there's nothing bad on this table because you have the Three of Cups, you have the Strength card, you have the King of Cups, and you have the Fool. You're definitely looking to start off something new and do something new. As I said, you have this desire for, I feel like, change, okay? Now, I don't see change so much on the table here. Like, there's no Death card yet, okay? But it won't surprise me if the Death card actually comes out, okay? Now, apologies if you can hear the noise. There's lots of ambulances going back and forth here behind my house. All right. So as I said, there's a desire here for change. Okay. Now the change, I almost feel like it's a permanent change. It's not just a like change and then tomorrow I'll reverse it. It's a change that you want to make permanent in your life. It's something you want to be ready to kind of embrace. And I feel like you're trying to embrace this new, but it is unknown what this new is. Because the Fool is the card of starting a brand new, fresh journey. The Fool is the card of he goes out there with zero to no baggage that he's carrying with him. He's just out there with his little dog. And this Fool is really like a fool, like he's a jester. He's a fun-loving guy. So he's going out there, a devil may care kind of attitude. And so he's ready to embrace that unknown future. And he'll see what comes of it. Whatever comes, right? He's not planning anything. Let's put it that way, right? But he wants to embrace the unknown, right? So it's kind of like, it feels like it's kind of like, you're ready to dive into the cold water. It's going to be a bit of a shock. It's going to be cold, but you don't really know till you get in there. But what the hey, let's just dive in, have some fun. Let's try it. Let's try it just once. Okay? That's kind of how I'm feeling about it for you here, okay? And just, it's going to be something that's everlasting change, but you're not afraid of that, right? You've coming to the table here with all your courage, with all your strength, right? I also feel, though, like with these cups, you have the Three of Cups and you have the King of Cups. There is something here about building a type of relationship or celebrating with people that you feel very close to. I feel like there's, could be for some of you, new potential people in the mix here. Whether they're romantic or not romantic is sort of irrelevant because it's always good for us to embrace the new. To meet new people, right? to really, and and to get to know people who are like-minded, right? This Three of Cups is not just about celebration, but because you could be meeting these people for coffee, for all I know, or you could be getting together in a weekly community and sharing and knitting together, or having reading a book club or something like that. But I feel like you want to spend time with these new potential people, love partner or otherwise, okay? And it's really sort of enhancing the bonds that you have with existing people, okay? But I feel like this King of Cups is a more balanced, um, a more balanced way of being with people, if you will. You're not fully emotional, but you're not fully, just only logic and reason either. That's what the King of Cups is all about, okay? Now, it is also an energy of being warm and genuine and easygoing. So that could also be part of it here, is that you're warm and generous and easygoing, and you want to be with like-minded, as I said, warm, generous, easygoing people. Okay. And you also want to be, with somebody who's loyal if it's looking for a new partner, somebody who is kind, somebody who has that real kindness, somebody who is family oriented, right? But this is also a card of mastering your emotions. So really sometimes not allowing the heart to rule or not letting the head to rule, but really having a good balance between reason and feeling. Okay, so this is all that I'm feeling for you right here. Now, of course, I'm going to clarify everything, and we'll see what the universe has to say. They might say, Rosa, you're totally off base here, but this is what I'm feeling, so I have to give it to you what I'm feeling. All right. So let's clarify this Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups. What are you celebrating? Who are you celebrating with? Tell me about these like-minded individuals, people with whom you want to spend more time, people with whom you maybe become part of your new life in a way, right? People that become part of this new vision, this new way of being. There you have it. There's the Page of Wands. This is a bit of a youngish energy. It's like it's a less mature energy. Let's call it like that. I don't necessarily want to say childlike energy, but it's a more fresh, young type of energy. So I feel like you're attracted to that kind of thing, but it's also an energy of being active. Somebody who's enthusiastic, somebody wants to do things, right? These are the kinds of people that you want to be with right now. People who are active, creative, people who get inspired, people who want to take on new tasks, people who want to help you out, take on your own tasks, okay? People who want to explore, people who, really enjoy their freedom, people who admire others, right? This is the kind of characteristics that you are either wanting to be with. This could be yourself, and also wanting to be with someone that is also like you, right? So let's continue to clarify the Three of Cups, please. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Yeah, another card out, 1 second. And another card out. Yeah. Okay. It's the Magician. You have the Magician. But before that, you got the Queen of Swords. So that is a different type of energy there, the Queen of Swords. It's really an energy of clarity, an energy of looking to the future, having the facts and understanding. I think pretty much what they're trying to tell you is, look before you leap, pretty much in this sense. Yes, you're going to get together with like-minded people, but you don't want to hang out with just anybody. So clearly you need to have a little discernment when it comes to who it is you want to. But basically the Magician is here, and the Magician is telling you, you can have whatever it is you want to have. You're the magic one. You're the one who has all the magic. You're the one who just needs to take all of the elements, mix them together in whatever combination and form you wish, right? You have all the elements like like the elements in science. And if you mix them in the right order and you get H2O, well, then you get water. But if you don't mix them like that, you get something else. So this is what it's telling you. You've got all the elements. You've got everything. You can make whatever you want. You can be with any kind of people you want. Just be a little bit discerning about who you want to spend your time with. Okay? But this is going to help you grow in this new, I want to say, new phase of your life. Okay? A new potential, whatever, right? You're shedding an old way of living here, and I feel like you're going toward a new way of living, okay? Now, let's talk about the Strength card. Let's clarify that. Hermit, yeah, there's going to be a tendency here to want to just, hide away, get into your hovel, don't talk to anybody, just enjoy the nice weather if that's what you experience in the month of May where you live, and really just kind of hovel away and not do anything. But I think the universe is trying to tell you, you know what? You need to be brave. You need to put yourself out there. You need to get out and to, roar a little bit. Let somebody hear you roar a little bit. Don't hovel away within yourself, right? You need a little bit of party action here. Okay, now I'm going to show you this card because the Six of Wands is usually victory, and usually the victory comes in the form of a character sitting on a horse who is being praised by all those around him, throwing these laurel wreaths at the guy. But this one is very clear. Look at what this character is doing. The character is passing back a bottle of booze, wine, drinking, partying, right? So your victory here lies in opening yourself up to these new people and this new way of life, this new being. Don't hovel yourself away. Don't hide away somewhere. Get out and have a little bit of fun, okay? Let's clarify one more card. One more, please, for the Strength card. Clarifying the Strength, one more card, please. Truly grateful for all your messages. Page of Swords. Get out, be brave, be bold, be brash, go out and have some fun. Nobody is going to ding you for that. Nobody's going to go, oh, look at that. Look at that person. Look at them. Nobody's going to say that. Nobody cares. Just go out there and be you, do you to the best of your ability, right? And go out and have some fun. Meet people. Go talk to people, okay? Now, I want to talk about this King of Cups because, as I said, this could be somebody that you might be interested in potentially as a love partner, or maybe you're just embracing this energy of a more balanced type of energy, yet, as I said, head and heart. I'm not really sure, but let's clarify it anyway. Okay? 3 cards for the King of Cups, please. So you got a bunch of cards that came out, so let me just start talking. First card you got out was the Hierophant, okay? So, the Hierophant is the card of, sometimes it's a card of knowledge, sometimes it's a card of following the rules, sometimes it's a card of religion or looking to a higher power that exists for you, okay? The higher powers that be. I feel like in this case, it's all about breaking the rules and not having to follow the rules all the time, right? If you are to take this new journey, this new way of life, you can only you can make new rules for yourself of what this new phase will exist. Rules of the old way of living only work for that way of living. Now you're moving into something completely different, and this way of living doesn't need to, heed to the rules of the old way of living, okay? You can very much be this Star card, right? The Star is about really being very, very optimistic, very open about something, right? Looking at things from a different perspective and being, very balanced energy here. very, as I said, balance again in the sense that I had said previously that the head and the heart, right? I said that, right? So I feel like this is a very optimistic, keen energy here. You are ready to make decisions. You're ready here to embrace the unknown, right there. You're ready to, embody something new. As I said, you're ready to dive into that cold water and go, oh, okay, yeah, I know it's going to be cold, but what the heck, I'm ready to dive, okay? Now, I also feel like, because you got the Tower card, you're ready to build brand new, right? You're ready, whatever has been built, knocked down, right? You're ready to start again in something new. It's okay to restart again, right? You're starting again, but in a very different phase, okay? Different dynamics. All right, let's clarify the Fool card, please. 3 cards for the Fool. Okay, there you go. You got 2 of them, so let me just put these down and see what the heck they are. Strength card, again. Yeah. Taking a new journey takes courage, takes strength, and takes your voice, by the way. Okay? You need to be able to unmuzzle yourself, if you will, and don't hide away. As I was saying, you need to roar a little bit here. You really need to roar. Okay? It actually takes a bit of going out there and being a little bit tough, right? You're going to come up against challenges at some point, right? But you're actually ready to embrace those challenges, I think, or face those challenges, or, shed anything old, get a new set of tooling, if you will, to meet the new challenges, whatever that might mean for you, okay? Let's give one more card for the Fool and this wonderful brand new journey for my Aquarius friends. Final message for Fool, clarifying the Fool, please. The Lovers. Now, as I said, for some of you, this could result in a brand new relationship or new love partner. Could be just, as I said, new relationships of like-minded people. If you are not in a love situation or looking for love, I would absolutely say that this is trying to tell you that you've committed to your new way of being. You've made a choice. You've made a choice that this is the route you want to go, and bravo for you. That's what I want to say for you, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to pull one final card for you from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Final message for Aquarius for May. Okay, it's number 18, Magic Stream. Give me 1 second. I will show you the card and I will read to you from the book. Okay, so there it is, Magic Stream, number 18. Let me see if I can find it in the book quickly. Hold on. Okay, number 18. Okay, so number 18 says, can you see that okay? I hope it's okay. Okay. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and greater evolution. Didn't I say you're going to a new phase of your life? That's all part of it, right? All right. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. I think that's a lovely message for you, dear Aquarius, for this month. And I will say that is the end of your reading. But I'll just tell you very quickly now, for those of you that are interested, the prize this month in this month's contest is a free personal career tarot reading. So if you are interested in knowing about your career or knowing about a business you're trying to launch or even special projects that you are launching or doing or trying to get done, or about your finances related to that career, okay, career and finance, I'm going to throw it all together there. If you're interested in that type of reading, then and remember that the prize here is 100% completely free for you. All right, no money involved whatsoever. You are not paying for this reading. It is personal and it is free. Okay, so only two things to do to be eligible. Number one, subscribe to the channel. If you've already done that, bonus, done. And the second thing is to leave me a comment in the comments box. Now you can write anything you want in that comments box. Just be respectful and keep the comments clean. All right? Now, if you really can't think of anything to say because you are just too shy and don't know what to say and you want to participate but you're just afraid to write anything in there, just say, I am interested in a career tarot reading. The end of the month, I'll do my usual thing, right? I'll throw all the names into a hat. I'll pull out some winners, and then I'll, post the names, or I'll let the winners know how they can claim their prize, how they can reach out to me to start the conversation, and, whether that's through the community, through responding to comments, or both. All right? Okay, of course, now don't forget to click that like button. Very easy. Just click that like button right now and stay tuned for more readings to come and, of course, more contest announcements to come throughout the year. All right. Take care, my lovely ones. I will see you again very, very soon. And until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.